And today, I'll talk about something a little bit darker. On my mind is Breanna Gay right now, Ghey, 16-year-old trans girl that was murdered in the UK on February 11th by two 15-year-old kids. They have been arrested and charged with murder. They're trying to decide whether or not it's a hate crime, except that it is.
Okay.
You know, because Breanna talked about on social media being bullied at school often for being trans. And without knowing for sure, I'm quite sure that these kids didn't kill her for her lunch money.
Of course not.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
And the trans community is, you know, in mourning and very upset about it. I do fit underneath the trans umbrella in terms of my identity. So I'm also very much touched by this. And, you know, this is a result. What happened to her is a result of, you know, anti-trans rhetoric that is being circulated so much now in right-wing media and in places like that. And it's so harmful. And I don't think people understand just how harmful it is until something like this happens. Because this thing that happens is a direct result in that. In the UK, there is there's a famous, very powerful, and incredibly rich person who, under the argument of feminism, also argues against the validity of trans identities. So, in my opinion, and I am unapologetic about this, you know, J.K. Rowling can stand up and take a bow now for having a hand in the murder of this 16-year-old trans girl, because it is rhetoric that she passes along that says that trans women are not real women and that their identities are invalid, that cause trans women to be attacked either verbally or physically, or in this case, murdered in a park. It's a direct result of that rhetoric. And to think that a person with that much money and that much power, that's the best they can do with themselves, is shameful. So I don't mind saying this in this moment. So I'm sorry about that. That's a very dark moment. That's very heavy on this podcast, but that is what's on my mind right now. Because
I asked you what was on your mind. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
That's okay.
That is what's in the headlines, and that's what is on my mind. Yeah.